House Speaker Nancy Pelosi kicking off a closely watched trip to Asia. The big question, will she make a stop in Taiwan? This is something China has warned against forcefully. Eunice Yoon joins us now with more. Good morning, Eunice.
Hi, Joe. The House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is in Singapore currently meeting with the Prime Minister, and it's unclear whether or not she is going to be making a stop in Taiwan. However, there are more and more reports that seem to suggest that she will. A Taiwan official is quoted by media as saying that she will overnight in Taiwan. Taiwan news outlets are also saying she could be there as early as this Tuesday. And Chinese media are quoting Chinese intelligence saying that she will arrive on a U.S. military plane on Thursday. Again, there is no confirmation, though, of her trip. Now, the Chinese government, which claims Taiwan as its own and sees her visit there as an affront to national sovereignty, has been ratcheting up its threats. Today, the foreign ministry said that the military won't sit idly by if she visits. Joe?
What do we think of that, Eunice? And I've seen that some very bellicose comments, like they see that as almost a military move by the United States if the speaker, a civilian, were to land in I guess what they think is sovereign territory. But that seems like a stretch. Do you think they would actually follow through on that, honestly?
Well, there are a lot of people who are concerned that what could happen is that China, because it does feel that the U.S. is provoking Beijing, that maybe Beijing would follow through and with some type of military strike or accompany her plane, or potentially leading the U.S. and China into a conflict over a politician. So that's one of the reasons why there are folks out there who say, don't go there. It's not really not worth it for Pelosi to do that. On the other hand, there are several people on the other side who say that we really, as America, cannot be seen as being bullied by China, that she is not the only House Speaker that's been to Taiwan. Newt Gingrich was there 25 years ago, so this isn't really that big a deal. But again, it's very difficult to say, especially in this political climate right now.